Now I'm going to stop this for one quick second and do a quick toss. BRB. Welcome back to Rewind with bschwitty, because a sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Today, we are going to be doing something that I really enjoy doing. I mean, it's Monday, so it's a pairing, of course. But what pairing is it? It's Japanese KitKats Part 2. Yes, that's right. So last time, it went a little long. Admittedly, that's my fault, trying to pair 4 wines against 6 KitKats, and I only ended up doing 4 or 5 on accident. So we're going to pare it down to just 1 wine, no pun intended. And that wine is going to be the UFP Star Trek Sauvignon Blanc Special Reserve, because I didn't want it to go to waste. And because we're doing something light and crisp and white, I thought we would go for the fruitful Japanese KitKats. And those are salt lemon, strawberry milk, citrus mint, salt lychee, or lychee as people say, and of course, apple pie. So let's get started, right? We're going to start with, this is the Halloween KitKat apple pie. Now, if you don't remember how to taste properly, and I know I say this every time, but you take a sip of wine, take a bite, and then take another sip of wine. The first sip will kind of cleanse your palate and prepare the food for melding with the wine, and then you just seal the deal. It's like making a sandwich in your mouth with wine and whatever food you're pairing it with. Cheers. All right, so that was interesting. The apple pie. So if you don't know, apple pie KitKats taste like an apple pie, which is a really weird experience. But if you know how these Japanese KitKats work, it's think of the apple pie that you would get from like McDonald's or the Hostess ones that come in a little bag that you buy when you're a kid. Anyway, the pairing was weird. It didn't really match. The apple kind of got washed away by the Sauvignon's acidity, and the kind of baked quality of the pie didn't really mesh well with the light crispness of the Sauvignon Blanc. So on a scale of 1 to 5, which is our new rating scale, I'm going to have to give it a 3. It wasn't horribly offensive, but it didn't elevate it in any way. Next up, we're doing strawberry milk. I've not had this flavor yet. One of my friends gave it to me. She's always rocking the strawberry KitKats. Shout out to Sam. It smells like strawberry milk, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Here we go. Interesting. That is interesting. So those of you that don't know what this flavor strawberry milk tastes like, if you ever had any strawberry flavored like Pocky, any strawberry flavored Japanese candy, but specifically the Pocky, it tastes like the vanilla frosting on the outside, or the strawberry frosting on the outside of the strawberry Pocky, which really doesn't help you much if you've never had it, but you're watching a video on Japanese KitKats, I think you may know about that strawberry Pocky life. Am I right? Now, this one does slightly better than the apple pie. It's not as offensive. The milk kind of drowns out the crispness of the Sauvignon Blanc, but I would rate it a little bit slightly higher. The strawberry plays off of the citrus, which I think is nice. It's not overwhelming. Again, no bad flavors developing, no negative pairing. I would say it's better than the apple pie, which means I'm gonna have to put it at a 3.5, because it is It's not reaching that transformative level that I like to put 4s at, but it is better than our first base of apple pie. Next, we're going to move on to citrus mint, which is a weird combination to me. Citrus plus mint. Is that like a lifesaver? Cough drop? Is it mint chocolate? There's brown flecks in it. I've never understood that. Let's try it. I'm not sure if I like that. It's so weird. It's like lemon rind with bits of chocolate mint cookie, like Thin Mints, kind of just speckled in. It's so strange. The lemon almost makes the Sauvignon Blanc sour because there is lemon citrus characteristics in the Sauvignon Blanc. If you're curious what the Sauvignon Blanc tastes like, I did a review on it. You can find it in the top right corner. We reviewed it last week for William Shatner / James T. Kirk's birthday. Star Trek wines. It's surprisingly good. It's transformative, but I don't know if it's transformative good or transformative bad. I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't. And I don't know what to rate that. We'll put that at was it a better pairing than the apple pie or the strawberry milk? I don't think so. I think it was worse than the apple pie, even though it had like a transformative thing going on. The chocolate mint thing really threw me for a loop, and like chocolate is not a good pairing with Sauv Blanc. I'm gonna have to give it a 2.5. I think it's a bad pairing, but it's interesting, which, if you know me, I like interesting. This is a hard one. Next up, salt lemon. You know, when you're eating a lemon and you just take some of that flaky rock salt and salt bay it. It's very, very descriptive. It's lemon, salt. Let's do it. Yet again, I'm at a loss. Like, you would think lemon, Sauvignon Blanc, that should go together. But here's the thing. The lemon really just cuts out any of the other fruity characteristics of the Sauv Blanc. So the salt, I assume, kind of turns it sour, which is strange because it transforms it into a very, very diluted lemonade is what it tastes like. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? This is really messing with me. I honestly did not think this would be that hard. I thought we have some citrus KitKats. That's going to be an easy pair. I kind of wish I ranked the last KitKat higher because I don't know if this is good or not. And when we're trying to find the best pairing with the Sauv Blanc with these citrus KitKats or with these fruity KitKats, and I don't know, is that cool? Is that it is interesting, but it's not. I don't think that's good. I think that's bad if it turns your wine into lemonade, but that's a really cool experience. Help me. I don't know what to do. Against my better judgment, I'm going to give it a 4. This is where I wish I live streamed these because I could have got some feedback from the chat. We're giving it a 4. Moving on. The last one is salt lychee or lychee. I always say lychee. My hope was that this is going to kick it out of the park, and I'm not going to have to worry about all the other rankings. Let's do this. There's actually some lychee notes on the nose.
A few moments later.
I like it. Here's the thing. Lychee has a complementary pairing to this Sauv Blanc. You kind of smell a little bit of it on the nose on the Sauv Blanc. Initially, on the taste, it neutralizes any of the fruit flavors like the lemon did. But then as the wine continues over the palate, it starts to accentuate a little bit more of that citrus rind that's in there. Just the hint of the tangerine on the finish as it lasts. But when it in the initial tasting, when it neutralizes, you taste the white chocolate that's on the KitKat. So overall, you get the chocolate, and then you get the fruit flavors, and it is the full tasting experience. I will give that it's going to be a 4.5 because it's not blowing my mind, but it is in what I consider to be what I want out of a pairing. It's not only transformative, but it allows you to taste the whole components of both the food and the wine and make it into something bigger while it's doing that. So you heard it here. If you have access to the salt, lychee, KitKats, grab yourself a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. And if you have access to the Star Trek Sauvignon Blanc, just pick yourself up a bag of those KitKats, combine them together, have a little fun. And let me know if you're going to try this pairing in the comments below. Please, this is your call to action. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube and watching this, go to rewindshow.com, hit the subscribe button, make an account if you don't have it. I really would appreciate getting the numbers up because then it gets me into the algorithm and your home feed so that other people see it. It's a thing, and I would really appreciate it. That being said, give me a like, share, do your thing, people out there on the internet. You do you. You can also find me on Instagram at Rewind Show, where we have 10-minute versions of these on IGTV. And as always, I'm on Twitter at bschwitty, where just yesterday told someone that they were wrong when they were being informative on their Bright Sellers ad in the middle of their YouTube video. Either way, this has been Rewind. My name is bschwitty, and I will catch you next time.